Sitting in the car right now after the lift, bro. The fact that this man did that to train for the Olympia every single day, or not every single day, every single leg day is insane. Just the sheer amount of volume. I do not recommend doing that, bro. I'm not going to be able to walk tomorrow. I didn't film all the sets because obviously that'd be like a 40-minute video, so. That was insane. I mean, I was done by the leg extensions, honestly. After the hack squats and the barbell squats, bro, I was done. But, yeah, alright. Enjoy the video, I guess.
Today's the day. The Tom Platz leg day. And it's not gonna be gay. It's gonna be okay. I'm making the Smurf nut right now. I think I'm gonna have some Rice Krispies with carbs. Oh, what the heck?
Boom, yeah, let's start again.
One scooper. Wing wing chicken! Jody, what are you doing, bro? Oh, shit. You're good, bro. Just put a hood on. Alright, let's start filming when we're at the gym.
Promise yourself. You fucking promise yourself you'll be the best fucking person you can be. That's what makes you train. That's what makes muscles grow. Nobody fucking knows the secret. That is it, man. That feeling that you have to fucking do it.
Like, what the fuck, man? It's disgusting. You're a grown-ass fucking man walking around with your tail tucked between your fucking legs. How about you stand up for once, and you stand up for not only the things you believe in, but for yourself, and for your future self, and for your kids and their kids. How about you stand up for them? How about you stand up for what you know in your heart is right and not what everyone else wants you to be? How about you fucking do that, man? You will live a much happier and fulfilled life. Fuck a plan B. Put all those eggs in a fucking plan A, bro. Don't fucking spread your eggs out in the other basket, man. You can only put so much effort into something. And if you're putting half the fucking effort into plan B just to fall back on, odds are you're gonna fall back on it. You're not gonna achieve that real goal. So I'm telling you guys, man, you gotta be ignorant, you gotta believe in yourself, you gotta be a little bastard, man, and say fuck everybody else. Fuck it. Be selfish for once in your fucking life.
That today I'm no longer being a fucking loser. Today I'm gonna change my fucking path. I'm gonna get on the path of success. I don't care how long that road is. I'm gonna see it through no matter what. Because you know what? I've been living enough years in this shithole and I don't wanna be here anymore. I'm not happy with this. And I'm tired of making excuses. I'm tired of going through the same circular motion of shit. I wanna be different.
Set a time to train at that time. Set a time to go to sleep at that time. Set a time to get up at that time. Don't tell yourself you need to do something and then don't do it. That's what I was talking about with Ariel. I knew in my head I was saying, get up at this time. I didn't get up at that time. Train at this time.
Made a promise. If you're gonna do this bodybuilding thing, if it's this important to you, you cannot be a failure. You cannot leave the gym ever a failure. You have to give it everything you got. When you think you're done, there's 5 more reps. I would rather die. I'm serious. I would rather die than be a failure. And I told myself, I have to give it this much. I just can't be, because I can't accept the fact. I cannot live with the fact that Tom Platz is a loser.
I was playing football, I was a middle linebacker, he goes, boom, he goes, Platz, you're nothing, you'll never be nothing. My coach told me, Coach Snitch told me I'll never be nothing. From that day forward, I made a promise that I will give it everything I got. I'm ready to die for what I have to succeed. I have to give it everything I got, that way I'm a winner no matter what.
You gotta be a little bit insane to do this. You can't be normal. There's gotta be a switch, but it's like, now you're crazy.
If you give up on your dreams, what do you have left? In 81, my fiance got together with I didn't never told anybody this before either. She got together with my training partner. And I came home from the 80 Olympia and they're together. Oh my God. I was so hurt and so baffled that this girl could do this to me. I decided to take all that energy and put it into the gym before the 81 Olympia. I just opened the door to the Gold's Gym that year and boom, everything would work. It was a magical year. This is the last lap. This is the last 50 yards. You gotta give. You gotta give. Do not fail. Do not fail. You cannot be a loser. Lose is nothing. You must not lose. You cannot leave the gym a loser. You might rather die than lose. Give. Come on. Come on. That disturbs me so much, and I hate that statement so much. I will do anything close to death to be away. One of those kind of guys that believe I can do anything. When I was a little kid, I promised myself that I would never leave the gym a loser. Drive! I'm strong again, stronger! Come on! One more! Come on! You can do it, you can do it! Oh, get stronger! Two more! Opportunities will come to you every day. It's either for you can remain scared of the opportunities, or you can embrace them and take them. If you want something bad enough, you can't let anybody tell you you can't do something. Not even yourself. People doubted me. I doubted myself sometimes too. You know what? That's what it takes. Rather die than lose. Excellent, great job. Life offers you a lot of opportunities, even sometimes if it's devastation and terrible. And a lot of times I came that close to death. Luck is when preparation meets opportunity. Most of us prepared for years, 10, 20 years for one night. Preparation met opportunity. That's winning. In order to deserve to breathe on a daily basis, I had to give it that much. I was willing to give it that much.
We are not saying the same thing! We are not saying the same thing! If I don't do this, I don't live! I have to do this to fucking live!
only place to go from failure is to win. You have to achieve failure. You have to take it that far. Nobody wants to go that far. It's too scary. But you know something? I got news for you. That's where winning is. It always has been. Nothing's changed since the 70s. Nothing.
Sound familiar?
I always felt like I was different. I didn't really fit in. Some people got something inside them. It's like burning something inside that you've got to do. You feel different and you don't fit in. At least I do. This is my passion. This is what I love doing. If I don't do this, I'm going to just go up and die. I remember there was a big snowstorm. There was no cars on the road. No cars, no buses, there's no transport. I trudged through that snow up past my knees to the gym. It took me about an hour and a half to get to the gym. And I thought to myself, you know what? Those fuckers in California right now, they're driving their Porsche, their Ferrari out in the sun, going to the beach. I'm here trudging through the snow, and they don't pay for it.
Whether or not to go back to lacrosse this spring.
Oh, yeah.
Because he did that before. He was injured in football and lacrosse. He decided not to risk football. He just doesn't want to.
Oh, his ACL.
To have to risk that. What he goes through. first with the injury and then the surgery and then the rehab.